let me come pick you up and let's go to dinner so I can get to know you, not let me come over so I can get to know your pussy.
Check your friend zone. The guy that you are looking for is in your friend zone because you thought that he wasn't toxic enough, he wasn't man enough, he was too pushy, he was too clingy, and you found that unattractive, so you put him in the friend zone. And let's not forget, the type of man that you're probably looking for is the one that you ghosted because he was actually showing interest in you, and he wasn't, taking 3 days to text you back. He actually showed up being intentional, and you didn't like that either, so you ghosted him. And that's just for starters. Let's not forget that women have spent the last decade telling men that places like Cheesecake Factory weren't good enough. They've told them that coffee wasn't good enough. And even if a man shows up 110%, 99.9% of the time, y'all are going to assume that he wants only coochie anyway. If a man opens up the door on a date, then a lot of women will turn around and, ew, I can get the door myself. Oh, and let's not forget, if he's not 6 foot tall, he's automatically off the list. Women have a plethora of options and they're still never happy because they could have a man that checks off every single box that they're looking for, but guess what? They're going to ruin said date. At the end of the night, they're going to start complaining because they assume that every man that wants to go on a date with them only wants coochie anyway. So you end up ruining it and ghosting the good guy anyway. Oh, and my favorite is the guy that's going to take you out to dinner. You end up treating like crap because your ex comes in the picture and you try to play both sides of the fence. But y'all never want to have that kind of conversation. Not to mention, why would any man plan any kind of dates when there are women out here that have not paid for a meal in 3 months because they're going on dates for free meals? Why is any man going to subject himself to trying to find a good date or a good woman if the outcome is him getting dumped, even for trying and checking off all of the boxes that women are asking for, and it's still not good enough? Okay, bye.
I want to dismantle this thought that it's too late.
Yes.
Because I think that I'm a millennial, and like millennial women were really set up for the okie doke because they told us from when we were little, don't depend on anybody. Make sure you get your own. Always be independent. Go to college. Get an education. Don't have a don't put a man before your, like, we were hammered. The messaging was go to college, have something that you can stand on, and then think about a man and a baby. And a lot of us did that, and what that did was it made us older, entering motherhood. We started thinking about making a family later, and then I feel like we just got shamed on the back end. And we were like, wait a minute, but I thought this is what we were supposed to do.
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research.